I have to give credit where it's due. Either I'm a genius or whoever created this program is a genius, which I guess is me. Haha. No, but the basic concept was from my church's RTS program, auto regulation, and it's worked out phenomenal for me. It might be counter to the point that I'm trying to make, but this week I was extremely burned out. I made all the working sets, but I was not able to handle all the backup sets, or not even close. Maybe one or two here and there. The reason being, I think I just did not recover enough, and then it kind of works out because the last week in my so-called volume phase that I've made, where my top working set is up to a maximum of RPE 8, and then my backup set I accumulate fatigue from that, and for my so-called deload week, which normal powerlifting programs and American programs anyways, which is the 531 or conjugate or something like that, the deload is like a 50% of your max, and then you do that for a week and such. I am not a big fan of that. Whenever I did that, I found that I was very detrained. I was not firing very well. I got basically lazy throughout the deload week, and then it lazier after that. The only time that 50% such thing works is if I'm maxing out, and I do that in the middle of the week of that taper week. That seemed to work out pretty well. Other than that, not a big fan of it. So my so-called taper will be basically, I'm gonna for this week I'm gonna hit my RPE 9s and then just ignore any volume work after. Just make sure I hit the intensity, but then back off so that I don't destroy my body, and then I'm able to fully recover. And that's kind of the, I want to say, the science of this program. Basically, you're accumulating fatigue and you're recovering from it, and by the time you hit your max, you've recovered enough fatigue so that you're fully recovered and you jump right into it. And it's been working out great for me. This week, it's not in this video, but I've hit really awesome numbers. No discomfort or such. The auto regulation is working, and auto regulation actually kind of reminds me of back in my bodybuilding days. So basically, you kind of feel for the weight, and it's a little more scientific just because you're keeping track and everything. So that's one thing that I love to do is just database. And I'm a huge proponent of correlation not being causation, but I need to identify the trends in data. I think he was actually recording me doing my front squats after chugging steel reserve. That actually brings it up. So again, with science, I'm running my own fun little experiment. Basically, I'm trying to figure out which intra-workout beer / liquor works the best. And I enjoy my beers, and the whole, I know I'm never going to be a elite powerlifter, or a professional powerlifter at least. I'm not even a good powerlifter right now. So the whole reason why I'm doing this is because I enjoy the process. I enjoy the process of the physical changes, and enjoy the process of the intellectual changes, and it is a hobby of mine, and I strongly believe if it's not my job, I'm gonna enjoy it quite a bit. And if I do make it a job, I'm gonna be a lot more serious about it. If I falter, I'm gonna start hating it. And if it's my job, I'm gonna make sure I have all the success. So I'm gonna be coached and everything, and probably not chug a steel reserve lifting. But yeah, part of the process I enjoy quite a bit, and I've been kind of blogging it on my Instagram. It's that chalk and beer. I guess I should blog it back on my blog website, but it's for the fun of it, and it's what I enjoy. It's the side effects. I had my injuries, but again, I've mentioned it before, but I've learned more about lifting in the past year than the past, I don't know, 7-8 years of lifting I've been doing. So it's been great. The benefits are amazing. Everyone knows that what you do in the gym eventually transfer over what you do in life. Yada yada yada. So I am really happy with where I am right now, and I'm just gonna keep enjoying it. So, and if I become really good at it, and then maybe lead to something else, heck yeah, I'll be down. But it's what I enjoy. So people who make this way too serious, yeah, and I do take my training seriously because I want to see the benefit of it. Because I enjoy being serious about it, not because I'm a hardcore, etc., etc. I'm far from it. I used to pretend to be like that, maybe back in college or somewhat, but hell yeah. So remember, guys, you can never drink too much. You can only drink too fast. Be the wolf, not the sheep.